Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 7 of our summer sip series. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Londa Flory, and I'm one of the educators on the Living Drop Collective wellness team. And I have partnered with my friend Anna for these 8 weeks to just bring you some education on some of our favorite topics that kind of go along with the season. So we're on week 7 already. And tonight, I want to share a little bit more about back to school. So, yeah, I know it seems really early. I'm not quite ready to be talking about back to school and the fall, but here we are mid-August at the time of this recording. So, before we get started with our content tonight, here is our summer sip recipe. Again, this kind of goes along a little bit with the fall vibes theme for this week's content, but this is a turmeric latte. And I really, really like this. This is a recipe that when I first saw it, I did not think that I was going to like it or be a big fan of it. But I decided to try it because back at that point in time, I wasn't a coffee drinker really at all. And so I thought I would give this a try. And I do really like it. You're going to use a drop of turmeric oil and then fresh ginger if you want. When I've made this, I actually just omitted the ginger. Or you could even try a toothpick swirl with your ginger essential oil if you don't have the fresh ginger. Honey, almond butter, 1.5 cups milk or water of choice. I like to use almond milk. Half a teaspoon cinnamon, teaspoon vanilla extract, or you can use our vanilla essential oil that we have now. Pinch of sea salt, and then you're just gonna heat it up on the stove and just stir it. Or if you have one of those little handheld frother things, use one of those, and then sprinkle cinnamon on top. Then it's actually really, really yummy. So again, this kind of isn't really a summer drink, but if you are feeling ready for fall, this is a great one to try. So I just want to share a little bit about some simple tips and tricks that you can implement to really just help support your family, help support yourself during the transition and change of season. So the content I put together for today is not necessarily all back to school, not all geared for kids. It can definitely be used for adults as well. Or anyone who just, if you're like me, when there's a change of seasons, I just like naturally feel a shift to just kind of reevaluate, get things in order again, get a routine back again. And so that's what I'm going to be sharing about is different things that we can be doing. Some of my favorite things to implement, especially as we go into the fall season. So here are some of my favorite home routine, simple oil protocols that I like to use for myself or my kids. These 3 roller bottles here are really great for immune support as we get into the fall months and school. The stronger blend is the kids. It's designed for kids. This is going to be great for overall daily immune support for your kids or yourself too. It has rose in it, which is awesome. And then the On Guard, of course, we love our On Guard. These come in these great like roller bottles, pre-diluted for you. So good for on the go. You can keep them in your backpack, purse, diaper bag, whatever you need. And any of these oils that say touch on them on the roller bottle, so On Guard Touch, Rose Touch, that means that it is pre-diluted with some fractionated coconut oil in there for you. So it's ready to be used. And then Rose, yes, is a powerhouse for immune support as well as emotional support as well. So if you've got little ones in your life who are starting something new this fall and are a little bit nervous or unsure, feeling a little bit anxious, Rose can be a great one for them to use topically as they make those transitions. And then another favorite, this is like an oldie but goodie diffuser blend of mine, is On Guard and peppermint. This is great to be diffusing in the mornings. And if you do have kids that go to school, when they get home from school, this is a great one to be diffusing after school. The On Guard is really just, again, going to support the immune system. And then the peppermint is very refreshing and cleansing to the air. And so you put those two together and it just is a beautiful blend. It's one of my favorites and it just smells very clean and uplifting. So on top of those things is just some different supplements that I love. The one here on the left is the On Guard Plus chewable tablets. Comes in a little bag like this. They are just small white little chewable tabs. I think that they taste good. I love them because they are great for kids too, the kids that can't swallow pills quite yet. But not only do these have On Guard in them, but they have a little bit extra stuff, good stuff for us in here. We've got vitamin C and vitamin D and zinc in those. So great thing to add to your morning supplement routine or whenever you take your supplements, adding this in. And then On Guard beadlets. These are exactly what it says, tiny little beads with like a half a drop of On Guard in there. That's just some quick on the go immune system support. And you can either just swallow them whole like you would like a pill or something, or if you've got a sore throat, anything like that, I like to actually pop them in my mouth and then you can taste the On Guard. It's a little bit strong because of that cinnamon and clove taste in there, but it really is helpful and soothing for a sore throat. PB Assist, this is another great one for gut health. PB Assist is our probiotic, the probiotic doTERRA offers, and this probiotic is incredible for just getting good healthy bacteria back into your gut. And a healthy gut is so good for our immune system. If our gut is healthy, our immune system is going to be working much, much better. So that's another great one to be adding into your routine. And then just on the right here, I've got basic supplements. The kids A to Z chewable tablets. Those are your chewable vitamins for kids. They taste really yummy. I think it's ages 4 and up get 2 of them. And then I have given them to my kids when they were younger than 4, and I just give them a half a dose. I'd give them 1. And then we have, of course, the Lifelong Vitality Pack on the right. This is every day. Just every day part of our routine. If you have not tried the Lifelong Vitality Pack yet, I highly encourage you to give it a try. I love it because you get a 30-day money back guarantee on it. So if you try it for 30 days and you don't like it, or you didn't see the results that you were hoping for, you can get your money back. But a lot of people see just amazing results with this product, whether it's less sickness, less pain, better sleep, better mood, healthier hair, skin, nails, all kinds of different things. So it's a 3-part supplement. You have your basic whole food multivitamin, and then your omegas, and then antioxidants, which is really going to be helpful for cellular support and fighting free radicals. So those are a few different supplements that I would consider adding into your routine. And again, I should have said this at the beginning, but like every one of these webinars, my goal is not for you to walk away feeling like, oh, I got to do all these things, or I have to change everything. But my goal is for you to think about maybe one thing that you can implement. It's all about small changes over time, and not, changing everything all at once, because that can be a lot and that can be stressful. So take one or two things from the content here and see what you can implement into your daily routine. So here are a few other of my favorite products for study time or focus time. We have the InTune Focus Blend. This is very good for those that might have trouble focusing, kids and adults. It has some really good oils in there for focus and brain health. Frankincense is one of them. I know that for sure. Patchouli is in there, and then amyris, which is not an oil that doTERRA sells by itself, but that's another oil within that blend. And then Motivate. Motivate is very citrus and minty. This is one of my favorites. We have peppermint in there, clementine, coriander, basil, melissa, rosemary, and vanilla bean extract in here. So Motivate is known as the encouraging blend. So if you're ever feeling like you just need a little bit of boost, a little bit of energy, Motivate is great for that. And then as far as minimizing toxins in and around your home, I think Anna's going to be sharing a little bit more about this next week. But we have our whole On Guard line is incredible. We have the On Guard hand wash. There's actually the other cleaning line, Abode, has the citrus bloom hand wash concentrate as well. That's another great one. Either one works really well. The concentrate, you don't need to use as much, so it's going to last longer. But we love both in our home. The On Guard cleaner concentrate, again, I think I talked about this in a previous webinar, but that is very cost effective to make. I think, I don't remember how many bottles of 16-ounce cleaner it can make, but I think it equals out to $1 or $2 per 16-ounce cleaner, and it works well, and you can use it on anything and everything. So this is actually, I'm going back to teaching this fall, and so this is a cleaner that I stocked up on for my classroom. I will be using it a lot with little first graders. And then the On Guard sanitizing mist. This isn't necessarily for around the home. This is for out and about too, but we're all about having clean hands and getting rid of the bad germs lately, right? So the On Guard sanitizing mist is an easy thing to just throw in your purse or backpack or your car. Seems like for our family, we can never have enough of these. I'm always needing one in a new spot, and so we have them all over. All right, something else to consider as we transition to fall and potentially having new routines for ourselves is to consider your bedtime routine. So here are some of my tips and tricks for supporting good sleep. No screens, 30 minutes to an hour before bed. I know that's way easier said than done. But especially with kids, to try as much as you can, try not to have them staring at their iPad right before bed. I know that can be hard. And then a dark room is very good for sleep, as well as a cool temperature in your room. I personally love to sleep in a cold room. I would much rather be cold than hot. And when you're sleeping and you're sleeping in a cooler room and your body's not overheated, that actually allows your body to heal better. And so having a cool temperature is great. And then of course, diffusing and using your favorite calming sleep time oil. So I put a couple on the screen here. We know that there's a lot of other options. These are some favorites. Adaptive is very calming. This isn't even just like a sleepy time oil, but if you deal with stress or feeling anxious, anything like that, Adaptive is going to be great. It also comes in a roller bottle form, the Adaptive Touch. And then Vetiver, this one comes in a touch form as well. And that's actually how I prefer to use Vetiver, is topically right on the bottoms of my feet. And that really seems to help me sleep well. We have a couple different supplements to help support sleep as well. There's the Adaptive soft gels and then the Serenity soft gels. Both of those could be options to try to support good sleep. I would take them 30 minutes to an hour before bed. And then here, you can screenshot this page if you want, but these are just a few of my favorite fall diffuser blends. I thought I'd give some inspiration here. So this is just a doTERRA created PDF. So feel free to screenshot this if you're looking for inspiration. And then these are just a few of my other favorite fall oils to have in my collection for different diffuser blends. Cinnamon bark, ginger, wild orange. Those three are great to use in recipes and cooking as well. And then Arbor Vitae smells like a tree. It smells amazing. So here is just a couple different bundle options. If you're looking to just grab a back to school or a new fall bundle. If you are a customer, I put that kit together for you at 110 PV, 126.95. That will get you the free shipping. But we've got the On Guard chewable tablets in there, some On Guard concentrate, On Guard touch, a lot of On Guard in this kit, On Guard hand sanitizer and beadlets, the PB Assist for good gut health, and then Wild Orange for diffusing. And then if you are a new customer, you don't have a doTERRA wholesale account yet, I suggest getting the Healthy Habits Kit if you're wanting to just create some new routines for yourself. It has that supplement line I mentioned, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, a couple of products, the PB Assist to support good gut health, and then digestive enzymes to support good digestion. And then we've got 5 different oils there that kind of cover a variety of things. We've got the sleep and stress and immune support all covered there. So it's a great little starter kit bundle if you're wanting to create some new routines. And then of course the Deep Blue rub is in there for all kinds of sore muscles and joints. That's very cooling to the skin. So if you have any questions on either of those, let me know, reach out. I'd love to help you. And lastly, we only have 1 week left of our series. Make sure that you submit the form of completion for this week 7. That'll be just below the video on YouTube. And then when you've completed all 8, reach out to the person who shared doTERRA with you, and they're going to help you get that free diffuser as a gift. Thanks for joining, you guys.